This is the 7th video in a series that I'm making about reading 10 Swedish books in a single month, but if you've just stumbled onto this video, that's okay, you can keep watching, it makes sense. It's not like Inception, where if you miss the beginning, you'll be like, is that van still falling? If you want to see the whole series, which you do, because why wouldn't you, then the playlist will be there, but if you just can't get enough of me, I don't think anyone's in that camp, dude. Well, maybe you want to see bonus videos, articles, podcast interviews, then the link to my Patreon will also be in the description. Nu kör vi. I've entitled this lesson, The Narrator is As Important as the Writer, nay, more important. Don't you just love the word nay? And I don't mean the Swedish nay, I mean the English one. It means no in contradiction to an affirmative, which is interesting because the Swedish word jo means the exact opposite. This is Words with Lamont. Anyway, as you may have guessed, in order to take in 10 books in 29 days, I used a lot of audiobooks, and thankfully, Swedish has a lot of audiobooks, and I mean good audiobooks by good narrators. None of this business model like they have at Audible. You, sir. Yes, you there. Yep, come on, wake up. Yep. Do you want a job reading books? Oh, yeah, man. I can't read, but... Doesn't matter, you'll learn on the job. Come with me. None of that. You know, proper narrators with proper tonfall and zest of life in their voice. Jättebra liksom. Inte typ, det var ju jättebra. Nej. But every now and then you do get a bad one. For example, Björnstad, uppläst av Maria Rickardsson. Not a fan, don't listen to that book. Don't get involved with the book at all, actually. Just go straight to the HBO series. And don't be too proud or too humble to have a quick test listen, and if you don't like the way it's narrated, just don't listen to it. It's not above or below you as a language learner to just say, well, I'm sure this person speaks excellent Spanish or German, whatever it is, but I just don't like the way it sounds, and therefore I'm not going to listen to it. It doesn't have to be to do with accent or intonation or even recording quality. You can just not like a narration for whatever reason, and if you don't like it, then there's no point listening to it. You're not going to learn much from that book by listening to something that your mind isn't engaging with well. I've got the COVID. One thing that I've found is possible and quite advantageous is to get used to the feature of older or lower quality recordings in which you can hear the narrator breathing and just generally moving their mouth. At first I found this quite annoying.
Du lyssnar på Sagan om ringen av J.R.R. Tolkien. Uppläst av mig, den udåliga uppläsaren.
But it's good to get used to it because a lot of the best books will have been recorded into audiobooks quite a while ago because they were so popular. So if you can get used to it, you do yourself a favor in terms of what content you make available to yourself. I won't go into detail on the particular audiobook app I use because it's a Swedish company. I know they offer content in other languages, but I don't know how much and which other languages. But I know that on their app and other apps like it, you can often search by narrator. So if you find a narrator you like, you just click on their name and you can see all the books they've recorded. I love this feature so much. This made me so happy. So anyway, that's it for this one. Make sure you hang around for the next one, which answers the question of when you should continue with books you don't like, if ever. See you then.